Hello, everyone. Welcome to Secrets Laws of Attraction. My name is Zelda Kelly. I am your host for this episode, and I want to congratulate you. That's right. Congratulations, because you've been manifesting. And I know what you're going to say. But Zelda, I've not been getting in anything. This doesn't work. It's not happening. I've been trying, and yet nothing has happened. I have believed that my SP is going to be coming back, and I believed this at least 3 or 4 times. I've written everything down. I slept with it last night, and I woke up this morning and nothing has happened. Well, the reason I'm saying congratulations is because whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. That's what Henry Ford says, and that's the truth. You know, in the laws of attraction, the universe does not know what you really want. It goes on the vibration of the feelings. So if you say, I don't want to end up with someone who is an alcoholic. I do not want an alcoholic. The only thing that the universe understands is the feeling, the intention that you have about being with an alcoholic. Doesn't figure out, can't resonate, can't decide for you. That's a job up to God. But when you're using the laws of attraction, you have to be very precise, specific, and you have to keep consistent. You see, you can't use the laws of attraction for your benefit and then 2 days later give up, because that is what's going to happen. Even when you write things down, even when you do affirmations in your heart, if you're doing it, then if you're saying, this isn't going to work. In fact, let me share this. A lady that I've been helping for years was writing things down, and she told me while she was writing it down on the inside, she was laughing to herself and thinking how ridiculous and how silly this was. She would write it down all day long. She would just laugh before she went to bed when she read her list, and she would say to herself, I'm only doing this because Zelda wants me to do it. I'm only doing this because Zelda wants. And then when Zelda asks me, are you doing the affirmations? Are you saying them? Are you writing everything down? I can say yes and not lie to her. Well, who really was that hurting? But here's the really great thing. There was one day that something happened, and she immediately said, oh my gosh, I wrote that down. Maybe this does work. And the moment that she had a change of attitude, things started turning around for her. You see, the laws of attraction require action. It also requires your frequency, your vibration, to be on the same page with what it is that you want. That's called an intention. If you intend to write something down, as an example, and you're laughing about it, and you're in your heart, you're believing it's not going to happen, you're going to struggle with this. Eventually it will happen because you're going to train your subconscious mind. But what you're doing with all this is you're planting seeds in your subconscious. Why do we have to do this? Because we grew up hearing the word no before we heard yes. We grew up, and it was really no one's fault, but we grew up thinking, well, I can't think of myself. That's selfish. I can't focus on myself. That's selfish. That's just almost criminal. That's a sin to think of myself. I have to think of others. I put others before me. I cannot have anything that I want because I have to give it away to others to make me happy. And you know what? It doesn't make me happy when I do that because other people are helped, and then when I need help, no one is there. Does that sound familiar? We grew up believing that money was the root of all evil. And that love, well, we could only be lucky in love, and we could not have the person that we really wanted. So we had to lower our standards. We had to lower our expectations in order to have someone. And then the divorce rate started going very, very high. It was no one's fault because the people who taught us weren't taught themselves. So this is your chance to break that mold. That's right. This is your chance. You can teach your friends, your family, your children that it's okay, because this is the first steps in being able to manifest. You have to start saying to yourself that it will happen. One of the biggest, I'm going to say, breakthroughs that I had years ago was the I am phrases. And if you use that, that's going to help you so much. And I'll tell you, you'll get to the point where you giggle. I giggle when doing it. And I can tell you, I have manifested some wonderful things, as in money, cars, homes, opportunity, trips, travel, jewelry, and without trying. So here's what you do. This is going to help you. And I think you can, if writing things down are tough for you, then what you can do is you can do these affirmations first, and writing will come later because you're going to love the idea of writing. Believe me, that will happen. So this is what you can do. I am. This is what I say on a nightly basis. You can copy me. That's fine. I am the one. I am the one who is a magnet for money. I am the one who attracts like-minded people. I am the one who attracts opportunity from all walks of life, all sources. I am the one who thrives in this economy. I am the one who people seek out to help. I am the one who people gravitate to me. I am a magnet for money. People give me money. Sources give me money. I have money come out of the woodwork. And you just keep doing this. I am the one who's going to have a great education. I am the one who has a great home. I am the great one. Yes, I am the one who has a great family. We are loving, caring, sharing. And I'll tell you when I start giggling. This is to the point. I go through all this. I am the one that everyone wants to consult with. I am the one. And then at the end of everything, with a big smile, I say, and everyone wants to be me. Now that's tongue-in-cheek because I'm not thinking, I'm not conceited by any stretch of the imagination. But this resonates with me, and I'm smiling right now because all of this manifestation works. Here's an example. I have another sideline. It is in the humanitarian industry. And last year, I made a proposal to a group that I wanted for the group that I'm associated with to help. I made the proposal. It was beautiful. It was great. So I did the affirmations the night before I had my meeting. I am the one that these people will sign with. I am the one these people will love to have the proposal. I am the one who this. I am the one who that. I am the one who will be able to bring these people the humanitarian content that they need. I am the one who will help them with their project worldwide. I am the one. I am the one. I am the one. Well, the next day I had my meeting, and they said they would let me know in the afternoon. They called me the following morning after that and said, Zelda, we really love your proposal, but there's a group that can do this a lot better, a lot cheaper. And we think in the idea of trying to help our people save a little bit of money, save a little bit of time, we're going to go with that other group. Well, instead of getting mad and instead of getting upset, here's what I said to them. I wish you all the best, but you'll be back. And they were stunned when I said that, because I just knew that my affirmations were working. So I didn't stop. That was not a wall that stopped me. And you should not have walls or obstacles that stop you either. Because this is all about your manifestations. And if you are working on something and it walks away from you, situations, people, circumstances walk away from you, wish them well and tell them you'll be back. Because that's 99% of the time what happens when you focus on yourself and what it is that you want. So 3 weeks go by. I was focusing on myself, making other proposals, happy, smiling, and the phone rings. And it was this group who said, we owe you an apology. In order for us to cut corners, we cut a lot more. In the interest of our people, our stockholders, our board members, we have decided to cut that other group loose, and we're going to come back to you. And not only that, we have added 20% to the budget so you can help us, because we really liked your proposal and we want to grow with you and we want to form an alliance for many, many years to come. Now that's what I was manifesting, because here's the thing. I want you to analyze this for a minute. If these people would have come to me, let's say, at the first proposal that afternoon, I may not have had them as a lifelong client. Because one of the biggest affirmations that I say, always, I bring value to my clients. I bring value to the people that I'm with. I am the one who brings value. Now that's an important step, and I wanted to tell you this while I was making your point, or this point to you. I bring value. Here's the funny thing. When they came back, the first thing they said to me was, we see that there is value in our relationship. It stunned me because they were saying almost the exact words that I was manifesting. They had to learn a lesson by walking away, and I want you to think of this too, by these people, circumstance, and in other situations it's the same. Sometimes they have to walk away to see the value in you. Sometimes you have to give people what they think they want in order for them to see the value in you. And here is the bottom line. If they don't see the value, if they never see the value, then that circumstance, person, or situation wasn't right for you to begin with. That's why you cannot let yourself emotionally fall apart when things don't happen that you think should. So when you're thinking that things are not manifesting, au contraire, my darlings, because it is. And the fact that you are manifesting it, and what you're doing is that you're opening the door for opportunity with the universe and our God to say, you know what, I'm here, I'm ready. Use me. I'm your servant, I'm your vessel. I'm here to serve. And that's exactly what it's all about. So when I say congratulations, you are manifesting, I say that tongue in cheek, but at the same time, I think after hearing this, you will start manifesting. And all you have to do, and I'm going to say it's easy, and it's going to be hard for you because you've been programmed with that other mindset and way of thinking. But all you have to do is say, I am the one, and then add on. Now, be cautious because you don't want to say, I am the one who wants all these things and I never get them. Where are they? I am the one who keeps asking you, how is this going to happen? Be cautious. Be cautious. Because when you say these things, I am the one who brings value to the situation. You are stating it as a fact. Your mind, your subconscious already knows this. Your subconscious is what leads you every day. 95% of how you live your life is ruled by your subconscious. So if you wake up today believing that you're not going to get anything, it's almost a guarantee that tomorrow you'll wake up the same way. So that's why you have to program yourself. Nobody. There's so many people on the internet teaching these things, and yet a lot of people don't get it because they want people pay people for coaching. And they want they want the other people to change their lives. And it doesn't work that way. You have to participate in your own life. But I want you to know that this is the easiest and best way for you to manifest anything. I am the one. And don't get so emotionally involved that you fall apart if someone says no to you. Because the moment they say no, you smile. Because that means that the universe has something so much better in store for you. And when you can look at things like that, and that's really biblical, when you can look at things that there's a plan for you that has even more than what you could even imagine, well, guess what? That's an open door for you to start imagining even more than what you do. And that's right. Imagination is what it is. You have to imagine this. And if you think that that's child's play, well, the phone and the device that you're listening to this on was someone's imagination not too many years ago. So congratulations to you because you are now manifesting, and I know that you bring value. Why? Because you are the one. Thank you so much for listening. I love it when you're here, and you know what? If it weren't for you, I would not be here. And I don't bring you content that I don't know works. Because what I bring you, I do know works. But in the meantime, you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon on this episode of Secrets, Laws of Attraction. We're thanking you because we know you are the one, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care. Happy manifesting. Bye for now.